at a wall.
Katubiu, Nayu.
Saying random words to me, which I don't understand because I'm a fucking... I don't know. I'm not a tribal like you cool guys. Man, these white legs really like their barbecues. There's tents over there, a really long drop to all the enemies. Guess I'll just stay up here and snipe them, since they didn't want to come up here. You an enemy as well? Yep, you are. Why are you standing still? Why are you just standing there, Mr. Painmaker? What the hell was that? One more. There you go. Now it's your turn. I'll take the sniper rifle out for this one. One... Am I out of ammo? I got hollow points, but I think armor piecing would be better. There you go. Armored piecing for the win. And I finished that guy. Even though it won't fall. He's just standing there. Yep, he's just standing there dead. That's weird. It wouldn't be the first weird thing I encountered in Fallout. Now I'm gonna get down there, so I can participate in the action instead of sniping from here. How did I not lose health from that? Oh, he finally fell. He didn't have anything cool, but you had something cool. Some anti-venom. In case some fucking Cassadors decide to sting me again. Now, it's a fucking crippled person who wouldn't move. I'll take your shit. I can sell all this back in Fallout land, even though I don't need the money. I could also repair the fire axes and give it to Veronica. That would be good, right? Fire axe versus power fist or whatever it is. Cutscene. Cutscene. What's going on?
We warned you
shit.
at Syracuse, and you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out, and like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice.
Wow.
Kale wachane conserva o. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
Outman. Kunaman mad. He killed all white legs. You talk. You stop.
Holy shit, there's genocide going on here. Genocide in Fallout. Whoa, this isn't what I signed up for. Let me talk to Joshua about this. No, I want to kill you. Defend
You
yourself.
can no ni kumpa me.
I don't
Kaya
care.
you.
Do not care. Time to die. Boom. Man, he has a strong head, this one. I'm gonna go ahead and take out this guy. You spray the shit out of him. Oh, what's going on with me? What the hell? They brought reinforcement. I thought I was fighting one guy. I'm like tripping out here. They poisoned me with mushrooms or something. Now their leader is dead. It's time to kill the rest of these supposed dogs. But first I need to take some of that anti-venom I picked up. Because I got poisoned.
It's the same end he would have met if he had died on his knees. But I suppose this was for the sake of the dead horses and sorrows. Still, thanks to your help and the grace of God, the Whitelegs won't be troubling Zion anymore. Let's go find Daniel. Tomorrow we'll be here soon enough. And there is much to do.
Yep, cool. So the white legs have been crushed and I leveled up. Yeah. I'll take guns to 100 and up energy weapons some more. Because I want to use energy weapons more than I have been using them so far. Now continue. Oh, new perk. What the hell should I use? Or get? Eye for an eye. Atomic Explorer. Why do I always go to the bottom to look for perks to use? I have enough watts perk. Center of mass. 15%, that's kind of shitty. Life giver. No. Additional 30 hit points. No, thank you. 20 health bonus when using stim packs. I do use a lot of stim packs, but I could just upgrade medicine for that. I don't care about that perk. I'm not gonna stay in Scion. I'll take the +3 to damage threshold. Now, what's going on? Why can't I move? I guess they're teleporting
And so it
me.
was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Despite their defeat at Three Marys and the death of their war chief, the Whitelegs were determined to pursue the other New Canaanites. But when they finally tracked down their prey in Colorado, they discovered the tables had been turned. The Whitelegs who survived the New Canaanites' ambushes were hunted down by dead horses before they could reach the safety of the Great Salt Lake. When word of the Whitelegs' diminished numbers reached the 80s tribe, war was declared. And by year's end, the Whitelegs had been wiped out.
Cool.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the Dead Horses, eradicating the threat the White Legs posed to Zion. When the courier and Joshua Graham felled Salt upon Wounds, their victory was celebrated with a great feast. The Sorrows' transformation from a peaceful, timid tribe into a proud and warlike people broke Daniel's heart. He tried to take solace in the knowledge that they would remain in Zion, but it was a small comfort. The Sorrows' innocence was lost.
Having helped eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the Dead Horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The New Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribe's conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs in Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the New Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity.
Yes!
The vigilance of the Sorrows and Dead Horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
Though the courier had stopped Joshua Graham from executing Salt upon Wounds, the war chief still fell in battle. The Whitelegs defeated at Three Marys. Joshua led the Sorrows and Dead Horses in tending to their comrades and burning the corpses of their foes. He continued to advocate militant opposition to the enemies of New Canaan and showed little quarter to those he fought. And yet he was changed. He no longer reveled in the brutality and cruelty for which he had been known in his former life. His inner demons, if not extinguished, were at the least appeased.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrows' spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family and Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
So, cool. It was a pretty good DLC, to be honest. I would give it like a 9 out of 10. It was like 3 hours long, included a whole new area with a bunch of new weapons and some new enemies and factions and whatnot. And it's not that expensive, so I think it's worth it for another gameplay experience with Fallout. And I'm definitely going back and try it to see what the hell happens when I go the pacifist route with Mr. Daniel and not the Burning Man who wanted to kill every one of those tribe people. But it's all cool, and I had fun playing this DLC. It was the first bit of Fallout I've ever recorded, and as janky as it might have been, with some hiccups and some freezes and some glitches, I think it ended fine in the end. Although that one glitch where the entire system froze, that was kind of annoying, but only took like 5 minutes to get back there. So my name is Fredrik, and I'll be back with either some side quests or some old world blues. I'm not sure yet what to do first.